Hello, hello, hello. Welcome or welcome back to the channel. Um, this is the Dami video. I'm laughing because a couple reasons. One, obviously, it's super fantastically late. But more than that, I actually tried to record this on Wednesday, but I'm having some unexpected issues that are happening with my mic, where I don't know, it just stopped. It randomly, abruptly, for no reason I can see, just stopped working a few minutes into me recording this video. I tried recording it twice. So yeah, I will say you'll see me sort of looking over here to check. Actually, let me turn the light up a little bit. You'll see me sort of looking over here to check my OBS more than usual, and which is probably not great because I feel like I'm kind of paranoid about it anyway, but even more than usual. And if I do notice it going out, you won't see this video at all because, of course, I will not be uploading it. But sorry for saying words twice. I just feel like when I get out of a regular routine of recording things, let's just say I record things when I'm mostly having the apartment to myself, which means I'm not speaking to people and I'm not speaking out loud. So I realize I'm having trouble speaking out loud when I suddenly decide to start recording videos. But anyway, yeah, her birthday was like 3 weeks ago. Yeah, about 3 weeks ago. It's almost disrespectful to Handong to even do this because her birthday is Tuesday. Was it 26th? Yeah, it was Tuesday. But listen, I just wanted to have some kind of Dami content in March. That's sad. That's how sad it is. I was shooting for March. Let's just get a Dami reaction for March. Anyway, I've got the Dami being Dreamcatcher's normal member from InSomnia. And full disclosure, I have seen the first 3 minutes of this video because the first time I tried to record, it was exactly 3 minutes into this video that I noticed that my mic was not working. So I saw the first 3 minutes, didn't see the last 4, so most of it I didn't see yet. Although, I mean, let's be honest, it's more about what clips will be included. That's really the suspense of being InSomnia, watching an InSomnia video. We've kind of, we've seen most of it. It's just a compilation, right? So that's not a big deal. And then I have the birthday, like her birthday live, the highlight that DCC posted. And then I have GU and Dami's chemistry video from InSomnia, because I noticed that even though I've been consuming so much Dreamcatcher content for over a year now, I still notice, and this could be because I sort of became a super fan at the time they weren't doing lives and things like that anymore. There's certain pairings of them, or like pairings for the group, that I just don't see interact very much at all. And it's just kind of strange, because they're all super close, but it's just, yeah, there's just certain little dynamics just between a couple pairings of people that I realized I've not seen much of. And GU and Dami, that's one of them. I've seen some covers that they've done. But yeah, in terms of them just interacting and whatever, like I honestly don't really know what their dynamic is like. So that's why I wanted to include that. So I'm gonna get going. Actually, let me reach over for a second. I'm gonna turn off my heat because I am burning up. Okay. And what's really funny is I was worried that because before I changed the settings on my audio, you could hear whenever I had my heat or my air on, it got picked up in the mic. Now it doesn't, and I was so relieved, but now I don't care because I don't want it on anyway. All right, so let's go. Let's hope this is working for me because I have a few things I want to record, so let's hope my sound works out. All right, let's do it. So yeah, like I said, I saw the first 3 minutes, and like I also said, so I really hope I can post this because InSomnia, please tell me, if you know how I can find this episode of Idol Radio with English subs, please, 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 I am begging you, please, please, please drop that in the comments. I cannot figure it out, and I absolutely love their interactions with these ATs guys. I feel like the chemistry is so good, and it's such a fun time. So if you can, please do. I mean, if you know, please tell me where I can find a way to watch this with English subs.
빅뉴스입니다, 여러분. 다미는 조용한 돌 플러스 아이다. 와, 진짜 처음 알았어. 지금 다미 눈빛이 굉장히 누구야 나오기만 해봐.
여러분들 이에 대해서 하실 말씀 있어요?
있나요? 돌 친구인 유현 씨가 한번 왜
BCC News is taking me out.
저는 사실 이해할 수 없어요.
오, 팩트가 아닌가요?
팩트가 살짝 아니지 않나?
오.
왜냐면 워낙에 저희 멤버들이 다 돌 플러스 아이기 때문에 그 중에서는 제일
Quiet weirdos.
이성의
I mean, well,
갖고 있거든요.
quiet weirdo.
그래서 진짜 누가 제브랜드 너무 궁금해요.
그러면 혹시 다른 멤버분들은 어떻게 생각하세요? 이 의견에 대해서?
제가 이 의견에 반박하겠습니다.
아니야,
나 아니야. 저 아니에요.
일단은요, 유연이가 말했다시피 다미는 저희 중에서는 덜 돌 플러스 아이긴 해요.
See, this is so good. This is so funny.
아, 다미도 드림캐쳐구나.
I gotta find
그
it.
말은 즉슨 맞다.
그런
맞다.
것들 뒷받침만 할 만한 상황이나 증거들이 좀 있었을까요?
없어요.
아니 왜냐면 앞머리 있는 두 분이 어려 보인다.
Oh, her scene kid thing.
나 앞머리 내려. 저 앞머리 내려주겠다. 저 앞머리 내리면 너무 어려질 것 같아서 못 내리겠어요.
맞아. 그렇게 안 내리는 거잖아, 일부러.
저는 그래서 일부러 아니 언니가 아니 자꾸 춤출 때 계속 이렇게 내려가지고. 아니 어제 저희가 콘서트를 할 곡을 아예 싹 다 연습을 했거든요. 근데 다미가 마스크를 끼고 있었어요. 까만색 마스크. 그리고 앞머리 저렇게 내리고 있었거든요. 아니 춤을 제가 이렇게 내려가서 춤을 이렇게 가만히 서 있는 부분에서 가만히 서 있다가 다미를 봤는데 저게 뒤통수야. 그쵸. 그래가지고 그냥 물어봤어요. 돈 줘도 다미야 뒷모습이 앞모습이야. 앞모습이에요. 아 진짜 웃겨.
That actually sounds really creepy.
나는 목소리만 나오도록 할게요. 오늘 누구세요? 들어가도 돼요? 오 이쁘다 야. 와
See, they's not too much of our girl, okay? Here, because you know what they say, weird. I say comedic genius, right? I mean, this execution, this follow through, the effort of like finding the right moment here to scare the crap out of doing that ridiculous dorm tour. This is good stuff. This is good material. They just don't appreciate it.
어디 팔 꺾어야 돼. 여러분 잠깐만요.
That's all that too.
생각보다 무겁다. 엉덩이가
I mean, I don't think she's lying.
저는 옛날에 그 귀신 중에 이렇게 자고 있으면 이불 밑에서 이렇게 나오는 귀신 있잖아요. 얼굴 보는 귀신. 나도 그게 옛날에 무서웠는데 그거를 깬 계기가 만약 자고 있는데 이렇게 귀신이 올라오면은 너무 야하다는 생각을
아니 이상한 언니야.
그 이후부터 그거 귀신 하나도
This is what gets me about this story is that she tells this story and she genuinely does not think she's weird. I had perverted thoughts, erotic thoughts, different translations, and ghosts. First of all, she's speaking about ghosts as if this is not a question that ghosts are real. First, you know, like the first, not let's just deal with that first off. She's just yeah. So yes, anyway, there are these ghosts. And so I'm not afraid of ghosts anymore because ghosts came into my room and I blah, 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 blah. And I have perverted, I thought, oh no, she asked the ghost if they were perverted. And then she had perverted thoughts about the girl. I can't defend this one. I mean, that is just weird. I really can't defend this one. I have to be honest.
그 이후부터 그거 귀신 하나도 안 무서워. 아니 걔가 거기서 왜 나와? 뭐야 변태야? 절대 무섭지 않아요.
아니 다음이 진짜 이상해졌어요.
He's gotten weird.
근데 근데 쫙 확 깨는 생각을 하면은 안 무섭다.
Yeah, I guess not. I guess she wouldn't
이렇게 안
be.
덮고 항상 이렇게 끼고 자니까 도저히 이렇게 나올 틈이 없어가지고 나올 수가 없구나 해가지고 저는 더 이상 무섭지 않아요.
여기서 나오면
변태. 변태 몇 시간 근데 이불에서. 이렇게 하고.
Why would it appear from under the blanket?
왔어?
I mean, she's not wrong. I mean, if you're a ghost, you come into this room, why are you getting in my bed? You know?
아야 너무 놀랬잖아. 아 다미가 베란다 문으로 지금 들어오고 있어요.
Oh.
다미야.
That is so. She climbed up through that to get in their dorm instead.
재밌었어요.
Yes, thank you. The hair, Dami. What's up with hair? What's up with you and hair?
저의 하루 일과 중에
I was about to get into it.
우리 직원 언니의
This hair. Oh my god. Okay, never mind. She's a weirdo. I can't defend her. Oh god. What if it's? What if it feels bad? What you subjecting yourself? No. Oh no. I hate when she did that. Ew.
먹었냐?
I have like a slight allergy to fragrances or like scented things, perfumes. They just make me sneeze like a lot. I wonder what would I don't wonder enough to try it, but I wonder what would happen if I like it came into contact with my mouth. Oh.
먹었냐?
Oh.
아 뭐냐? 아왜 그러는 거야? 어디 있어요 그거?
Why? Just what are you doing?
이거?
Ma'am. Just
메이크업 이쁘죠?
아니요?
just snapped her bra.
헬스하고 계단 올라.
For some reason that feels like a big high school memory of people just
다미가? 너는 줄 몰랐어. 다미부터 안 그러거든. 너가 진짜 싫었는데.
dang. Real?
저희 곧 온라인 콘서트 하니까.
And her weird friend will join her. Her weird BFF.
너무 귀엽다.
Again, comedic genius.
안녕하세요.
어우러지나? 다미 일로 와봐요.
What is this cheeky music that InSomnia she uses all the time? I miss this stuff. I'm so sad that I miss this era. You know, like them just with their random lives and stuff.
어지러워.
Hip hop, hip hop. This was so funny.
무슨 일이 일어난 거지?
입으로 칼소리 내기 있어?
다미. My Venus, you're so gorgeous.
So gorgeous.
Gorgeous.
와 저런 거 처음 봐요.
Oh my god. Okay. Fine. I give up. She's weird. She's weird. They're a weird little family, and I love
Want
them.
to upgrade but still paying off your locked phone?
I don't want to upgrade.
말씀하셨나요?
Hello.
라이브를 시작하기 앞서서 케이크를 보기 시작하겠습니다.
Does anyone else do this? I do this weird thing where, like, oh yeah, so obviously, moving on to the birthday live highlights. But I do this weird thing where I get so excited if I happen to be awake when they're posting a lot alive, and then I suddenly go, "Oh right, I can't speak Korean," and then I just go back or just keep doing whatever. I can't help it. I just get so excited. I'm like, yeah, you know. Now, if it's more than one of them, if that ever happens again, I mean, I know it just happened with Dongi and Sua just did it, but um, it's still extremely rare as far as I can tell. It's generally just one of them going live on Weverse. But if it's more than one of them, like I will still watch anyway, just because the interaction is what I want to see. I don't have to understand a word that's being said. I'm gonna be satisfied just watching the interaction between more than one member. Um, but yeah, it's just so funny that I keep having this like urge to jump on a live, and then I'm like, I don't understand anything being said. Because then it feels like it's more intimate. It feels like it's meant to be a conversation between, if it's just one of them, a conversation between them and the fans, and everyone's supposed to be interacting with that person and listening to that person. So that's what makes it awkward. And it's like, it's really no point in me being. But it's just funny because it doesn't, I say this right now, but it does not matter. I absolutely will hop on a live every single time. Oh, I love that they have that. Oh, bears, the bears. I saw some her going to the cafes and stuff and seeing these cakes. So that's really cool that they brought them back.
전화. 오케이. 노래는 저희 특급 식구분들이 불러주실 거예요. 하나, 둘, 시.
I know I have the captions on me. It's there. Okay. Yeah, that looks all right. Just want to make sure it wasn't auto-generated. Okay.
생일 축하합니다. 생일 축하합니다. 사랑하는 다미님 생일 축하합니다. 우와. 고구마 가루 전혀 예상하지 못했다. 아무튼 감사드립니다.
So she just turned
축하드립니다.
27, yeah, because she's exactly 10 years younger than me.
많은 케이크와 함께하고 있죠.
Yeah, because they're not doing because the Korean age system now is the international age system.
사진이 담긴
I kind of wish they hadn't done that. Kind of wish she was just 28, so then I could, you know, it would have been nice if she was just like
오늘은
a single digit
팬들이랑
younger than me.
소통을 해볼 거예요. 라이브 보려고 후다닥 퇴근했구나. 여러분 퇴근길 조심히 가십시오. 한날 손잡아줘야 될 것 같다. 네,
Prince Dami, always worried about everyone's safety.
빼꼼 이렇게 있네. 약간 이런 내 가위바위보 이길 것 같아. 찐해고 있어요 지금. 케이크 모아둔 거 귀엽다고. 케이크 정말 다양한 케이크를 많이 해주셨어요. 한번 커팅식을
Those are really cool. I like this one that's
케이크인지 잘 모르거든요.
on its side.
지금 여기 빵칼도 준비해 주셔가지고 이제 한번 오픈을 해보겠습니다. 해피 다미데이 하트를 이제 반을 갈라서 따다동동동동
New Dami noise.
이건 어떤
Just dropped.
케이크냐면요. 오 초코 오레오
Ah,
짜자잔 이렇게 생겼고요. 이거는 보시다시피
sweet potato cake. Now that's interesting. Sweet potatoes are sweet.
케이크인데
And
뭐
I guess it
어때?
makes sense that people are making cakes with it, but
하트는 갈라지지
that
않았어.
seems like a bit
이거
much.
초코 케이크 같은데? 이것도 약간 초코 케이크. 땡! 이것도 초코 케이크 느낌이고요. 이거 그냥 반 갈라볼게요. 지금 보라색밖에 안 보이긴 한데 약간 생크림인 것 같아요. 와우. 보라색 칼이 되었어요. 파란색, 검은색, 보라색.
How did you say that?
먹방은 지금 먹지 않을 거예요. 왜냐면 지금 먹었다간 제 입술색이 어마무시해질 것 같기 때문에 일단 어떤 칼인지만이래. 어떤 케이크인지만 보여주고 햄이 너무 예쁘다고요? 고마워요.
I can't remember what it is. If they just it was a note from. I can't remember what they were doing. I don't know if it was part of the OOTD. Yeah, I think it was. It was the OOTD promos they were doing. It was a DC note, and I think it was I think it was Shion, Jiu, and I can't remember the third person, maybe Yuhyun. But I think they ate something. They either drank something or they ate something. And it turned their mouth, like the inside of their mouth is like this dark, like purple or bluish color, and it stained their teeth and everything. That was hilarious. I wonder how they got rid of that in time to go on stage.
어떤 칼인지만 이래 어떤 케이크인지만 보여주고 햄베 너무 예쁘다고요? 고마워요. 왜냐면은 그 투어 때 이 머리를 했어요. 제가 인스타에도 사진 올렸는데
I was
투어
so
때 이 머리를 했는데
freaking
좋아해
excited
주시는 것 같아서 한 번도
when she came back with this hair. I literally had just been asking, like
착장 보여달라고요.
I had just been on
착장이
Twitter
거의
being like, please bring this hair back.
검은색이에요. 검은색. 그냥 가죽 자켓이고요. 그냥 이런 검은색 니트, 회색 바지.
Comfy.
오늘 무난무난합니다.
Yeah.
약간 블랙과 그레이 톤 느낌이에요.
Rockstar teddy bear.
Make hearts? Yeah.
The random English girl.
내가 주는 선물은
Oh,
나의
jeez.
최고의 선물. 썸녀들이
Okay,
최고의
InSomnia.
선물.
Shoot your shot.
새해 때 미역국 먹었어요? 유럽에서? 네.
아,
그 미역국밥을
yeah.
챙겨가서 그 당일날 아쉽게도 식사로 미역국이 나오지 않아서 전날에 한국 시간으로 생일 지났을 때 저녁으로 먹었어요. 그리고
Okay.
갔다 와서 한국 들어와서 토요일날 미역국을
Yay.
먹었죠.
I want to try seaweed soup. I
오늘
mean,
소원이 뭐냐고요?
I like
소원?
seaweed snacks. That's pretty much all I know about
한번
seafood. I mean, seaweed.
최근에 감기를 당했잖아요. 그래서 약간 올해는 이제 감기 안 걸리고 건강하게 벌써 좋겠다 라는 생각이 들었어요. 멤버들도 안 아프고 약간 7명이
I hope so too, but I guess that's not
신나는
realistic
게
because literally
좋더라고요.
everybody got sick
한
on that
명이
Europe tour.
비니까 너무 허전한 느낌. 아프지 않고 7명이 무대를 다 했으면 좋겠어요. 감기가 날아간다고. 아예 곰돌이 말하시는 건가? 곰돌이가 자꾸 돌아가. 단지였어.
Oh, it's like a ring. Yeah, a ring can use as a neck pillow. Okay. What? How?
좋아하는 저는 약간 어른 향기 별로 안 좋아하는 것 같아요. 약간 너무 모호하긴 하지만 좀
Same.
달달하고.
I wonder when certain scents start to appeal to you, because I had this Scentbird subscription for like perfumes and stuff like that. And they said it's one of those subscriptions I pay no attention. So I get everything by surprise. I really got to do something about that. Whatever. But they sent me one that I smelled it, and that my first thought was, this smells like old lady. You know what I mean? It was just something about it to me that just smelled like the mother's board at the church. Like, it just smelled very 60s, like you're in your 60s. It smelled like something for a more mature, like an older woman. But I'm almost 40, and I'm just wondering, when does like these scents, like when does certain scents start to appeal to you and smell good to you? Because I know it has to be how it goes, because that's just how it is. There are certain scents that people just associate with people of a certain age, because people of a certain age wear those scents, because people of a certain age like those scents. So that's something that's very I'm curious about, and I'm extremely sensitive to smell, so I probably spend more time than the average person just thinking about the way things smell, and constantly having memories triggered by smell, like in a good and bad way, almost every other day. But yeah, that's just something that I think about, because I feel like we definitely strongly, and if something is just too sweet, like too much like like you little like lip glosses and stuff like that, or body sprays that are just like really super fruity, like appley or something like that, or bubble gum or whatever, things like that, I feel like you really will associate with kid, or with like little girls, that stuff that people get little girls and stuff like that, because they're like kid friendly. the association is with things that kids think about and kids like. So anyway, just okay. What? Why? I don't know. I'm sorry.
저는 약간 어른 향기 별로 안 좋아하는 것 같아요. 약간 너무 모호하긴 하지만 좀 달달하고 달달하고 약간 근데 그런 향?
I don't like really
어른이게
sweet
별로
food.
약간
I don't like
세고
really sweet smells. I just
약간
don't like
코를
really sweet
쏘는 느낌?
anything.
머스크 향 좋아하죠.
I don't like really sweet people. I don't trust
머스크
them.
향?
I don't trust people that are too sweet.
아무튼 그거 좋아해요.
It's a baby.
아니 댓글 봤는데 어떻게 이렇게 예뻐질 수 있어? 나미 씨. 나미 씨
나미?
누구야? 당신 지금 누구 방송을 보고 있는 거야? 응? 나미 씨 방송을
Hey, Leia.
잘못 찾아오신 거
Can we live?
전 다미입니다.
We can't make a typo?
원피스 나미.
Damn.
가미 나미 다미. 원피스
나미,
재밌었지?
나미.
저는 원피스 볼 때 제일 탐났던 열매가 전 자연계 열매가 탐났어요. 해군 왕분 중에 한 분.
Marine King?
번개 말고
this.
약간 투어 가기도 편할 느낌? 빛인가? 아무튼 약간 투어 갈 때도 빛의 속도로 달려갈 수 있을 느낌.
I wanted to cut the other cake open.
어디로든 뭐.
Was this the sweet
진짜
potato cake?
어디로든 너무 갖고 싶어.
This one?
제가 그래서
You guys even see my mouse? You can. This is
진짜
a sweet potato
어디로든 뭐
cake.
있었으면 좋겠다. 왜냐면은 약간 비행 시간도 아낄 수 있잖아요. 이렇게 집에서 자다가 집에 있다가 샵에서 다 받고 그냥 공연장으로 어디로든 쭉 하면 되니까 너무 좋겠다라고 했었는데 지인이었나가 의견 내준 거예요. 차라리 팬분들을 오게 해라. 팬분들을 한국에 오도록 어디로든 문이 있었으면 좋겠다라고. 그래서 그것도 좋은 생각이다 라고 했죠. 팬분들을 다 한국으로 모아서 비행기는
That would be
네가 하나 살게. 말포에? 근데 약간 머리 길고 금발머리니까 해리포터를 보는데 약간 말포의 아빠 같은 거 있죠? 약간 말포의 아빠 헤어스타일이 돼가지고 갑자기
fun fact. I have never read a Harry Potter book or seen a single Harry Potter movie. I don't know why I said fun fact, but it's just interesting because it feels like everyone in the world has. So it's like this huge pop culture reference that comes up in like whatever space I'm in, TV, music, movies, every kind of, gamers, Western singers, K-pop idol. It doesn't matter because it was a worldwide phenomenon. So it feels like being left out of the biggest loop ever to exist.
말포의 아빠가 등장하셨는데 너무 익숙한 거예요. 그래서 어라 하고 있었는데 금발에 잔발이 나랑 헤어스타일 비슷한 것 같기도. 오늘 엄청 예뻐. 고마워.
So funny that you just keep reading those comments.
나 시간 빠르다. 선배들이랑 있다 보면은 시간이 너무 빨리 가. 오늘 판다인이랑 몇 개나 봤냐고요? 엄청 많이 봤는데 판다인.
Oh, there were a lot.
10개 이상 봤어요. Do you like spicy food?
She does
잘 안
not.
좋아하는 것 같아. 안 먹으니까 매운 거 잘 못 먹어서 못 먹으니까 안 먹고 안 먹으니까 못 먹게 되고 빰빰빰빰빰 이렇게 돼요. 생일날 누가 먼저 축하해줬어요? 누가 축하해준 게 중요하겠어요? 그냥 축하를 받았다는 게 중요하지. 옛날에 매운 거 잘 먹었다고 했던 옛날에는 잘 먹었어요.
She will always
옛날에는
keep the
저
peace. No
매일
competition.
청양고추 두 개씩
Don't call
먹었어요.
anyone out.
왜냐면
single anyone
다이어트를
out.
하는데 매운 게 너무 먹고 싶은 거예요.
When in the ma'am? I know she didn't say anything about being on a diet. Oh, back in the day. Okay.
저 매일 청양고추 2개씩 먹었어요. 왜냐면 다이어트를 하는데 매운 게 너무 먹고 싶은 거예요.
Okay.
근데 매운 거라고 하면은 뭐
Not that I think
매운
there's ever a
떡볶이
moment in her entire life where she would have been on a diet, but I would have been extremely concerned if it was recent. Exactly.
다 놀래.
Exactly.
무게감이 있는 음식이니까 하지만 난 매운 게 먹고 싶어. 청양고추를 먹어. 진짜 옛날에 진짜 옛날에 마음이 아픈 썰인데 이게 마음이 아픈 썰인가? 근데 그때 진짜 잘 먹었어 매운 거를. 그래서 한참 청양고추를 2개씩 맨날 먹고
You can't be on a diet and then have
엽떡을
peppers
먹었단
and
말이죠.
you can't
엽떡이 안 매운 거.
eat anything that
일반
coats
맛이.
your stomach beforehand. That makes sense.
그래서 와 매운맛 말고 떡볶이 양념 맛만 느껴졌어요. 내가 그때 느꼈지 매운 게.
I know I'm gonna
늘었다.
pronounce it wrong.
하지만 지금은
Is it tteokbokki? Tteokbokki? I just recently made, like, not made, you know, like it was like an instant thing, but I made it and I made it right, and I'm so excited because I thought I just didn't like it, and Shein makes me feel really pressured to like it, but you can't make yourself like it if you don't, right? But I had it once before from a restaurant, so I thought I just didn't like it because when I got it from a restaurant, it was really, really rubbery, and I know it's supposed to be chewy, but I thought, well, if this is the texture, it's not for me. But then I made it myself, and it wasn't even restaurant quality. You know, like I said, it was just like an instant packet kind of thing that you just make in a few minutes on the stove. We opened up the packet over, you know, medium heat, and it was so good. I'm like, wow, this is really good, which means that restaurant really sucks at tteokbokki, or however you pronounce it. I'm sure I'm pronouncing it wrongly, but they really suck at that because how did I make it better with some instant stuff on my little, you know, little stuff I have than a restaurant did that specialized in Korean cuisine? Lame. But anyway, I actually really like it. Really good.
그래서 와 매운맛 말고
Wow. I love the way she says wow. It's so soulless. Just, wow.
내가 그때 느꼈지 매운 게 많이 늘었다. 하지만 지금은 안 먹는다. 잘 못 먹어서 안 먹고 안 먹으니까 못 먹게 되고.
It made me want to do the.
진짜 아직도 많은 분들이 생일 축하해주고 계시. 감사합니다. 진짜 너무 전광판도 그렇고 카페도 그렇고.
I'm glad that, you know,
이벤트 뭐 이렇게 다양한 거.
when she came back, people had things waiting for her, or that there were able to be events for her because
못 본 것도 너무 많고.
they had a concert in Helsinki on her birthday.
내일도 할까? 내가 고르면 되는 거야 생일? 자 너무 많이 해주셨는데 진짜 너무 준비해 주셔서 너무 감사하고 고생 너무 많으셨고 제가 직접 못 봐서 아쉽지만 다 확인을 했어요.
Can't do it all. Can't do it all.
마음은 너무 다 전달 받았고
Mm.
진짜 너무 준비 많이 해주셨는데
They
직접 못
did.
가서 너무 아쉬운 것도 많았고 일단 너무 감사드리고 누나들은 감기 걸리지 말고 조심하고 아프지 말고.
So that was like my concern was that a lot of fans would be upset because they start planning these things, these like birthday events, these cup sleeve events, and the cafes, and like even like little digital displays and stuff like that. Fans start planning that stuff pretty far in advance and trying to get permission from the companies to do certain things. So I feel like there had to have been some things in the work, and then that date, that March 7th date, was announced for the European tour, and I was just really worried that by the time Dami was actually back in Korea and able to actually go see these things in person, maybe there wouldn't be much. But apparently that wasn't the case, so that's really awesome. I'm glad that everybody still got to celebrate her the way they wanted to, and you know, the fans were able to, you know, get everything done and probably reschedule or reorganize things. But I'm happy that it all worked out. It really sucks that she. I mean, I'm sure it never sucks for her to be on stage and perform, and you know, have a few thousand people singing "Happy Birthday" to you. I'm sure that's never a bad thing. But there are certain things that she was looking forward to on her birthday. So I'm glad that it was still special when she got home.
했는데 직접 못 가서 너무 아쉬운 것도 많았고 일단 너무 감사드리고 누나들은 감기 걸리지 말고 조심하고 아프지 말고 잘 먹고 푹 쉬고 우리 또 건강하게 마주해야죠.
Mm-hmm.
모두 건강해라. 진짜 너무 생일 축하해 주셔서 너무너무 감사하고 우리 썸녀들 생일도 제가 일일이 다 못 챙겨주지만 항상 마음속으로는 너무너무 축하하고 있고 생일 축하했고 생일 축하하고 앞으로의 생일도 축하해요 썸녀들. 라이브 방송으로 생일의 비밀을 잘 장식한 것 같아서
That was kind of
앞으로의 생일도
fast. Wait,
축하해요 썸녀들.
I want to make sure this says exactly what I think it says.
생일 축하했고 생일
Past,
축하하고
now,
앞으로의 생일도
future.
축하해요
Okay.
썸녀들.
Okay, so on.
라이브 방송으로
Okay, so on.
생일의 비밀을 잘 장식한 것 같아서 너무 좋고
That's very much the girls' generation. Just right now, forever, always, or whatever. It just reminded me of that so much. The girls' generation. I guess it's more. It's not really greeting. Greeting is more of a send off or slogan, I guess. But that right now it's girls' generation. Tomorrow is girls' generation. Forever is girls' generation. Something like that, right? Yeah, that's what that reminded me of. And I know she's like gigantic, so on. So.
그러면은 저 또 올게요. 더 훨씬 더 건강해져서 모두가 건강한 상태로 다시 만나요 여러분. 네, 고마워요 마지막까지. 그럼 안녕. 밥 챙겨 먹어. 안녕. 고마워.
Beauty. Okay. And next we have the playlist. Why isn't it playlisting? Okay. Whatever. It really didn't show up as a playlist. I wonder why. That's interesting. Okay. Well, guys, I'm just gonna have to do this. You and Dami chemistry. There we go. I don't know what happened there.
Meet Mineral 89 Booster by Vichy. Made
Yeah, that was super cute. I love that they have that gaming chair in that space that they always record in. I don't know why it amuses me. It just feels very. Oh, hold on. I know why it amuses me so much, but it truly does. So I don't need that. But let me put this in the HP. Oh, that's it. This is just it. Okay. Performance. I know that. Now that much I know.
멤버들 진짜 다 멋있는데요. 이번 유독 뮤비에서 다미가 그 버스 안에서 창문 이렇게 달리는데 막 립하는 장면이 있었잖아요.
맞아요.
그 장면을 이렇게 보는데 저도 모르게 와우 오.
Oh, what?
진짜 멋있었어요.
2일차예요. 오늘 올 화이트입니다. 언니 일로 와봐요. 마침 딱이에요 언니. 웨딩 사진이에요.
우리 오늘 결혼해요. 만난 지 1분 만에. 1초 만에.
That wow.
옷깃이 올라갔잖아 자기야.
어머. 굉장히 우리 둘만.
Oh my gosh. Is that Gaia?
담요 없어졌어요 담요.
담요 내가 담요 낼게.
아니에요.
Oh jeez.
안녕하세요. 다미 팬이에요. 다미야 사랑해.
네 저희의 미라주 언니였습니다.
다미 오늘 진짜 귀엽다. 다미야.
Is she there?
다미를 불러. 다미.
Yes.
저마다 운동 다니는데 네, 아프지 않게 네, 런닝머신 살살 뛰시고
Right.
건강하세요.
They don't play about exercising.
노래 너무 잘해가지고 진짜 할 게 없는데 올해처럼만 건강하게 네, 이쁘게 항상
Always be pretty. Please, thank you. I don't think we have to worry about that.
근데 올해 너무 잘했어야지. 너무 잘했어. 저랑 함께한 지도 벌써 6년이 됐어요. 언니 생일 때마다 항상 스케줄이 뭔가가 취소돼가지고 쉬는 날이었는데 이번에는 팬미팅을 하게 되어서 진짜 축하드립니다. 팬분들과 함께 보낼 수 있어요. 그리고 이번에는 활동 중이라 좀 아쉽지만 끝나고 우리 꼭 맛있는 거 많이 많이 먹으러 가요. 언니 다시 한번 생일 축하해요.
안녕.
언니가 혼자서 정말 스트레스 많이 받고 신경 쓸 것도 많고 근데 우리한테
Where is this?
정말 아무 얘기도 안 하고 혼자서 이겨내려고 하는 것 같아서 약간 마음이 아프기도 하면서 역시
That's actually really interesting because Jiu once said, I think it was the Weekly Idol, and she was once like, she wishes that Dami would come to her because she feels like Dami suffers in silence. You know, that Dami kind of, she's really good about being considerate and, you know, making sure everyone else is okay, but she kind of is very quiet into herself, especially when it comes to things she may be struggling with or something like that. So it's just kind of interesting and really kind of cool to see and ironic I guess, to see Dami then kind of going, you know, I see that you sometimes have a hard time, but you kind of don't really, you know, put that on us. And we know that you kind of go through things alone as well. It's like the leader, I guess. You know, because you take care of everybody else, you know. So that's really, and this is exactly the kind of thing I wanted to see. You know, you tried to overcome those all alone. Yeah, this is exactly what I meant. This is just the kind of stuff I just don't really know. So that's interesting that they both have this opinion of each other, that they will put others before themselves, and that they don't really go to, they take care of other people and don't really let other people help them. And it's interesting that they have this outlook on themselves, and they're both saying, I wish that you would come to us, or I wish you would let me help, or let other people help. Yep. And when I made the right decision, that's exactly what I wanted to know. Stuff like this.
이겨내려고 하는 것 같아서 약간 마음이 아프기도 하면서 역시 멋있다 우리 리자 언니 약간 이런 생각 들고 정말 든든하고 우리가 엇나가려고 그러면 정말 바로 잡아주는 게 언니니까 더 좋고 진짜 언니가 아니었으면 누가 리더를 했을까 싶기도 하고 우리
수아.
끝나고 핫하게 보내는 걸로 우리 마지막이잖아요. 어디 한번 볼 테어 볼까요?
See,
생일 축하해요 언니.
this is why they don't allow you to speak. Because what was
핫하게 보내는 걸로. 우리 같은 방이잖아요. 어디 한번 볼 테어 볼까요?
what? She's so funny. She just says stuff like that. She just says these randomly really inappropriate things. It just cracks me up. Just writes inappropriate raps, says inappropriate things. It's just like, okay, moving on.
핫하게 보내는 걸로. 우리 같은 방이잖아요. 어디 한번 볼 테어 볼까요? 그럼 생일 축하해요 언니. 안녕.
Performance. So yeah, this is the one. I know all about this. This whole episode. This, yes. Sorry. Wow. So cool.
Nope.
멀미하면서 버스에서 공부를 왜 해? 누가 전교 1등 아니랄까봐.
다 못 외워서. 근데 내가 멀미 있는 건 어떻게 알아?
글쎄.
They hated that or loved it. I never could
내
figure
옆에만
out.
붙어 있어, 알았지?
그럼 잘 부탁할게.
다미는 내가 5살 5명? 지금 나이로 5명. 뭐가 좋아? 뭘 선택할 거야?
저 언니 5명이요.
아, 나 5명?
지금
그래?
네.
나도 너 5명.
This music every time.
어제 담이 알이 늦게까지 거실에 있더라고. 그래서 나는 씻고 나왔는데 담이 알이 갑자기 뿌듯해 얼굴. 언니 저기 다 맞췄어요. 이렇게 하는 거야.
That's so cute. She framed her little puzzle.
정말 세상에서 제일 행복해 보이는 표정이었어.
Oh my god, infants. It's so weird and cute to see them like babies. I think Dami was still in high school. Ah, there she is. With her favorite thing in the world. Hair.
그럼 그 사진 찍고
Take your coat, yeah.
여러분 무슨 생각하셨어요? 저게 다음에 자켓을 벗긴다는 거예요. 여러분 무슨 생각을 하셨어요?
I mean, I think we were having the exact thoughts that you wanted us to have. And you know, Minji.
목을 내줬어요. 네.
뱀파이어.
Okay. That was so much fun. Yeah, so I like that. I like getting to see a little bit of their dynamic, you know. Like I said, I feel like I really get it with others, you know, some members. I feel like I know their dynamic pretty well, like Sua and Shion, of course. Definitely Sue and Jiu. Dami and Yuhyun are basically like best friends. Handong and Kayan have a special connection. I even get a little bit of Dongi and Jiu. I feel like I kind of have what that is. I understand a little bit of what how Dami and Handong kind of are, kind of the more relatively calm, laid back members. I will say I also feel like I don't understand quite the dynamic between Dami and Kayan. I'd like to get more into that as well. Yeah, maybe what I'll do is maybe I'll try doing some more of the chemistry videos, because it's still unbelievable to me that at this point there could be any kind of dynamic or anything within the group I feel like I haven't seen. But that's, you know, that's how it worked out, and that's great because it gives me some Dreamcatcher content to add to the channel. Whereas, you know, I had this fear I wouldn't have anything to really do. But yeah, as far as Dreamcatcher content, I think that I'm still considering old Dreamcatcher notes because I haven't seen them all. So I'm considering that. I just feel like I just don't think anyone would be interested in seeing me react to old stuff. But I'll dig a little deeper and just see what kind of content. You know, actually, there is one thing I've been actually holding off to react to. The recording of Eclipse, the Eclipse recording. I feel like that's a content we just don't have enough of for Dreamcatcher. They're sort of recording in the studio, recording stuff. And that's like the one good piece I've seen. And I have been putting it off and putting it off watching it, and I figure I may as well watch it for the channel. Even though it is old and people may not be interested in it, it's worth just adding some Dreamcatcher stuff to the channel for me. But yeah, that was really fun. If you stuck around, you must really be an InSomnia, so please do like and subscribe if you are, because that's my heart. That's what I'm here for, primarily. Although right now, it's mostly Idol, which is dope, and that's great, because I took a chance on a deep dive, and I absolutely fell in love, and I do love Idol, and I'm going to be discovering more groups. But as far as the inspiration for the channel, that is Dreamcatcher. And I always will find a way to incorporate them and add them to the channel. And please do comment if you would like to. And definitely if you've got the plug on this that Idol Radio episode from the OOTD era with English subs, that would be awesome. That would be really great if you know where I can watch that and how. You could drop that in the comment. Yeah, that's it. It worked out. I kept looking over at my mic. It took me through the whole thing, so I'm happy I could finally get this up. I guess for Dami Day. 3 weeks late for Dami Day. But you know what? The whole month. Let's just pretend this was all part of my plan. Celebrate a birthday for the whole month, I guess. Some people do that, But yeah, truly, thank you. Thank you for hanging out with me. And thank you for your patience while I had this whole period of not uploading anything. I hope everyone's doing great. And I will see you with a couple more reactions while I can. I'll be uploading over the next few days. All right. Bye, guys.